What's going on, YouTube? I am Hot Mess Ness MUA, otherwise known as Vanessa, and today we are doing a palette play, a let's try it together first impression type video with the Aha Honey palette. I also used a couple other new to me ColourPop things. I know, this palette came out a month ago, but shipping has been taking a long time, and I didn't order it right when it came out, but I waited until there were a couple things that I wanted to try, and shipping's just been taking longer and longer for me with ColourPop, and I'm in SoCal. So I just think that maybe they have a lot going on, a lot of people are purchasing, and they may have to up their shipping game, because I had a comment in one of my last videos, somebody saying that it took 14 business days to get to them, and they're just not, you know. I expect it from an indie, but ColourPop pops out things so quick, it's like, you guys aren't really indie anymore, are ya? So if you want to see my first thoughts on the Aha Honey palette and some other ColourPop new, well, then just keep watching. Let's put on some eyeshadow. Oh, girl. She's feeling rough. She's feeling rough. She's getting ready for work. And, you know, you want to put on some eyeshadow. Yep. That's what we're doing today. When in doubt, blend it out. So today, we're playing with honey. We're playing with the Aha Honey palette, because my second order from ColourPop came. It came around the same time. I even got an email from them saying, sorry about your order taking so damn long. Here's the palette. Let's take off the film. All right, so here is the palette. Doesn't look like we can do anything too crazy or deep here, so let's just jump in. I'm gonna take Stinger and work that in the crease. I'm going to try to tap it on, and then we'll blend around it, because I figure sometimes the yellow is more neutral and you can like actually blend it, and sometimes you cannot. Hopefully by the time I'm done, I don't look like I have jaundice. I do love the yellows though. When this palette first came out, I watched a video and saw a look, and then I reached into my Sydney Grace and Davina, and I realized that I could probably dupe this palette perfectly. But for $12 and the convenience of having it all in a palette, I went for it. Who can fault me, right? I'm sure that's most people with ColourPop these days. It's like, oh, so convenient, so inexpensive. A little bit chalky. All right, so that's Stinger. Let's see if we can take Sweet Spot and kind of blend the edges and yellow it up a little bit more. I think with this palette, you could have all of your looks look very similar very quickly. Yeah, because on the skin, Sweet Spot kind of looks similar to the Stinger shade, depending how you place it. That's okay. Want it to be mostly pretty yellow. All right, we're gonna go in with the neutral shade that's not yellow, totally bugging. I mean, this is like one of those mustardy kind of yellows, and I'm just gonna deepen me up here. That's nice. Ooh, I'm not liking how this is blending. I could be having a bad face day. You know, sometimes that happens. You do everything the same, and yet your face looks better from far away. Maybe that's where I'm at today. Oh, mercy. So this one looks better than that side. Maybe it's just my eyelids. My eyelids are bugging today. Oh, it's bunching up right there. Man, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this right now. Don't do it. Just be nice. Oh, this side's fine, but this side is just looking a little crusty and dusty. Like it's really sitting in my eyeball wrinkles. Really. Try to go a little lower. Make the eyeball wrinkle not so bad. Oh, I hate this. All right. I'm gonna take a little Oh Behave and kind of do something here. Oh, the shades are so similar. I know that there's like only so many yellows, but you can really play with tonage sometimes, and I feel like this was an opportunity to do that. All right, we're going into Buzzkill. We're gonna try to deepen up a little bit out here because this isn't gonna be a super dark look because Buzzkill is only gonna get so dark. I mean, if you're gonna add in shades that are not technically yellow, more like brown mustards, you might as well go dark because this is not really a yellow shade, this Buzzkill. So why not add a deeper shade so you can get some depth right here? You know what I mean? Does that make sense to anybody watching this? It's not like a shade that's building up and getting darker. It's just me. And now it's not wanting to move. Okay, I'm gonna blame my face today, and we'll definitely have to do this again and see how we feel about it. Now, I would go for the pressed glitter because I do love them, but I have Palooza in a single already, and I know I love it. So I'm going to take the shade Oh Behave, and first I'm gonna smear that all over the lid, and then I'll put on a shimmer. You know, if the orange palette is decent, then you could definitely use the two together. I'm going into Sweet Spot to kind of brighten this up a little bit. This is not my favorite of the 9 pans, because even the purple palette, not everything was real purple. They had all kinds of range, and the pink palette too. So I don't understand why, if you're not gonna go completely yellow, give us a darker shade here. Okay, now I'm gonna take Sunburst. We'll start by putting that on dry. Ooh, that's nice. That is really pretty. Sunburst is nice. I don't know how sheer it would be, but I'm glad that I put something underneath it so it really pops the yellow. Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of dimension out of possibly the shimmer on the lower. So I'm just gonna kind of coat Buzzkill on here because I don't want this yellow. Now I'm gonna take a tiny brush. This is a Morphe M432, and I'm taking Queen Bee, which is like a bronzy color, and I'm gonna try that under here. Yeah, I like that. Kind of lifts the look a little bit too, and I don't look so droopy. I want this yellow in my inner corner, so I'll have to find something else. Do I want to put glitter there? Glitter? Yeah. Let's get our glitter glue, okay, kids? Palooza is one of my favorite pressed glitters. I wish they would have done something a little different, like a different pressed glitter. Not that it's a great one, but for those of us that already have a bunch. Ooh, maybe I'll use a lighter one here. I'm just gonna put my glitter glue right here. Very carefully, so that way I don't end up with glitter in my eyeball. which is dangerous. Again, don't try this at home, children. Yeah, embrace the yellow. Well, that's kind of fun. All right. Easy peasy beautiful. Not CoverGirl. Got some of these lippy stickies, the tints, just a tint. Let's try this one. Give me some more. Oh yeah, that's right up my speed. Mmm. It smells like fruit. This is the coconut one, but it smells like an apricot almost, like that citrusy, but you know how sometimes fruit can smell like an armpit, but not a bad way? Like an apricot or a really ripened peach. Okay, that one is Give Me Some More. This one's cherry picking. Let's do a little bit of cherry picking. These are like lips, but better. Oh, that must be Daddy's phone. All right, so I took some brown liner, just smudged it all over the place, and I took my regular mascara, which is just the Bad Girl Bang on the top. It seems that I have residual lash glue because this side doesn't want to do anything, so I'll put some lashes on. And then I use the brownie points on the lower lash line, which I think helped kind of break up the look a little bit. I almost forgot highlight, and I have one of these sticks. This comes from the Magnolia one. So let's just try to add some sticks to our face. Why not? So far, everybody I've seen use these say it's best to apply with the finger. I think the blushes are super cool with a very natural foundation. If you go too hard too quick, I feel like my foundation is pulled up when I try to blend the baby out, because this needs to be blended. Oh mercy. Please don't lift. We don't have time for lifting. That's a little bit glittery. It is, but you know what? Who cares at this point? We're just gonna embrace the glitter and blush. But part of this little happy haul, I got 2 of the blushes from Kathleen Lights, and I also got little compacts for them. So I don't like to put my blushes in big palettes because then I don't tend to use them enough. Whoa. Okay, blend, 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 baby, blend. Well, that is some color. Well, we want them to match. Oh, hell. And whenever anything's too much, I grab a handy dandy Wayne Goss brush to blend it all out. Wow, that's beautiful. Lots of skin tones can use that. All right, guys, there we go. A look with the Honey palette. It's a little early, but first impressions is dupeable, and it's not exactly, like if you want a very precise, structured eye look, I think this one could take some time because I had some spots that were sticking. A lot of the colors are very similar once you get them on the eyeballs and blend them. Like if you just pack this on, it's not gonna look quite like, you know, but blended, they're gonna start looking similar. Am I sad I purchased it? No, because I feel like what I tend to do is I might grab this one in the purple palette and pick some colors interchangeably, the same way that I would use singles. So first impressions, I like it. Doesn't mean that I would highly recommend it. It's like after the first time using this, I don't feel like, oh my God, you need to go get this. Your life is missing out. Even though it's only $12 and you can use certain affiliate codes and it brings it down to 10, but then you have to spend $30 for free shipping, or then the whole, if I just got this palette and didn't get free shipping, it'd be $18. And I don't know that I'd want to spend $18 for this. Some of the other 9-pound palettes, absolutely. But this one, it's me. It's me. It's me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick, like, let's try the honey palette with me, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Forget you can subscribe down here, and for more videos, click over here. Possibly there. There's places to click. Click them all!